Hey, let's talk about Elon Musk, who had the funniest, absolute funniest fucking moment here. So, first and foremost, he's desperately trying to generate revenue for Twitter. And one of the ways that he has come to generate revenue for Twitter is not by offering new services, but by charging for pre-existing parts of the structure of the website, paywalling it. Okay, brilliant things like that. I love capitalism and how well it fosters innovation. By the way, it's a real classic move. Okay. And a lot of dumb motherfuckers are like, oh, this is great. It's pay to win now. It's great. Of course you think that. You love capitalism. So you think like this will somehow make things better. I personally don't give a shit on who gets a fucking blue check mark or whatever. But I do think that verification up until now was considered to be like, it made you like a reliable source of information to a certain degree for a lot of people. Okay? It's just now even less important than anything else, okay? It was already unimportant and it's stupid, and plenty of people got it. But now it's even less important. Twitter's current lords and peasants system for who doesn't have a blue check mark is bullshit. Power to the people, blue for $8 a month. It's wonderful. Elon Musk is doing the classic thing of like capitalism will get you out of the feudal system. Elon Musk's capitalism will override the feudal system moment, even though it's still the exact same feudal system. Now you can pay for it if you have the money. If you're dumb enough to pay for it, rather. Also, the price is going to be adjusted by country, proportionate to purchasing power parity. You'll also get priority in replies, mentions in search, which is essential to defeat spam/scam. You'll have the ability to post long video and audio and have as many ads. And paywall bypass for publishers willing to work with us. This will also give Twitter a revenue stream to reward content creators. It's not even ad free. Like the verification process, although kind of bad and not great, is quite literally created so that people don't get duped by fake accounts. Now it's just easier to pay to make a fake account. That's awesome. How did you, the most genius man on the planet, not foresee this being weaponized in the exact way that you are supposedly trying to prevent spam and fake accounts on your platform? Speaking of ads, sometimes in the middle of the hour, there's a 60-second ad break. This is one of those moments where I forgot to run the fucking ad break, so I'm going to hit you with that right now. For $5 a month, you can avoid those ads. No ads, not half ads, just no ads. Or for free with Twitch Prime, or by getting gifted a sub. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. Big Pharma, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. He's just changing the check mark to this and monetizing the old use of this. There will be a secondary tag below the name for someone who is a public figure, which is already the case for politicians. Yeah. Here's what's really fucking dumb. Okay? Trying to make decisions like this while selling it off as though it's like a democratic decision. It's so dumb. People would have it would have literally been better if you kept it the way it is. Okay? Now, not only did you change it, but you also made it seem like, this is good for the people. And you also gave too much transparency into what you're doing. So now motherfuckers are going to rip your asshole and see this for what it is, which is a cash grab, obviously. KDJ1221, Weebasaurus Bex, M Kings 2505, and the Step. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Well, Elon sees shit in more classes ways than the Marxists he criticizes. Wait, what? No, he doesn't. He sees class in the exact same way that billionaires do. Billionaires are the most class-conscious motherfuckers on the planet. They demonstrate class solidarity on a daily basis, baby. It's the working class, the overwhelming majority, the damn near entirety of the population that rarely can ever comprehend their class position. Now, originally he wanted to do $20. What I love about this is that, so Stephen King says $20 a month to keep my blue check. Fuck that. They should pay me. If that gets instituted, I'm gone like Enron. And then Elon Musk replies to him, we need to pay the bill somehow. Twitter cannot rely entirely on advertisers. How about $8? I love how big brain genius he is, dude. Art of the deal. Art of the deal, baby. Art of the motherfucking deal. Also, what debts, bro? You bought the company. It's yours. What do you mean? And then apparently he tweeted at him again because Stephen King did not reply to him. Yeah, he goes, I will explain the rationale in longer form before this is implemented. It is the only way to defeat the bots and trolls. Oh, totally. I could see Stephen King writing another horror novel based on Elon as a serial killer or something. No. How much would you pay to be verified and get a blue check mark on Twitter? $5 a month, $10 a month, wouldn't pay. He said, interesting. Dude, this is the dumbest thing he could have done, bro. I swear to God. What happens when a random user pays $8 and changes his display name to Elon Musk using the same profile pictures and start tweeting like he's you? Verified checks exist so people know they follow the real person. That already happens very frequently. Wait, he couldn't even respond to El Rubius, bro. That's actually a good point. He just said that happens. Okay, so you're not fixing it. That's what you're doing? If there's one thing we learned from this, it's that it's possible to be both the richest person on the planet and also extremely stupid. He replied to that and said 100. He's doing the I'm not owned thing. Lords who have been knighted by the Twitter verification wands are upset that the pros will be able to buy status. Bro, you're the only motherfucker who's excited at the prospect of buying status. I don't give a fuck if my verification checkmark goes away. I'm only thinking about the additional consequences of the pay-to-win method being implemented in the way that this works, okay? It's just like a bunch of fucking crypto losers who are excited at the prospect of paying $8 a month for this dumb shit. Okay? Oh, I can buy status now. Bitch, you're not going to have it. I don't think people personally understand. Verification as it stands is hailed as this thing that it is because of the way that it was set up. If you change it and anyone and everyone can pay for it, then people are no longer going to see verification in the same way that they saw already. You are literally trying to deny or rewrite the way humans operate. That's not going to change anything. If everyone can get the check mark, then ultimately, and if they keep the verification process as like this is a public figure, then people are going to want that. And then Elon can charge people to also become public figures when they're not actually public figures. If everyone's a superhero, then no one is. And then he posted this meme. Dude, I'm almost certain. I feel like Elon Musk bought Twitter so he could just like get as many impressions as he possibly can. Like, I feel like when you're so rich, you can just do a $45 billion purchase specifically so that you can feel good about yourself on one of the main social media platforms that a lot of people are using. To me, I feel like that's a terrible use of your money, okay? If Musk was actually smart, he would have bought MySpace for a fraction of the price and done whatever he wanted with it with zero of the drama. Yeah, but no one's on MySpace, so no one can say how fucking brilliant Elon Musk is on MySpace. Yes, literally, he bought it because he's hopelessly addicted. The rationale goes no further than that. What is this? I'm not convinced Elon Musk is wrecking this website unintentionally. I think there's a real possibility this interaction broke him so fundamentally that he decided to destroy it on purpose so no one else could do it to him again. Elon Musk gets in the embarrassing fight with video game site, loses. Well, if you make something that looks like a meme and someone, not me, crops off your name, so it goes. Also, this is only a 6'10 meme, so step down from that high horse. The selfless art of anonymous meme creators is something to be admired. Okay, let me know what you think about this one. Elon Musk admits he wants to travel to Mars because no one hates him there. Less funny than SNL on a bad day. This could make a drunk person sober. Try harder. Well, you're the expert on SNL's bad days. Oh, this is when the website is good. It's when the website is kind of good. This was such a brutal day for him. Not even his stands were going to bat for him like they normally do. Yeah, this is what made this day so great. It was just universally recognized as brutal, and there was no other way around it. Yeah, that was an incredible fucking cook. Remember the day Trump got COVID? The website was so good on that day. Yeah. You want to know why we talk about Twitter like we're fucking battered wives? Like we're victims of domestic abuse, constantly trying to fucking think about the one good old day, the good days of the website, because all the other days are bad. The website is actively harming us, okay? It's actively giving us straight up fucking brain disease, nonstop. But also at the same time, it's the only place a minimum wage intern can strike back against the ruling billionaire class, even for a brief moment. And it's not actually going to have any sort of tangible impact, but it does make people sure feel good. What? But only celebrity people could get the blue check mark? In most arguments between a blue check mark and a non-blue check mark, people will side with the one verified because that's how people operate. It's hailed as inspires truthfulness. Okay. But my point is, dog, like between if Keanu Reeves is on the website and you're on the website and you have a blue check mark and he doesn't, when people recognize that that's Keanu Reeves, they're not going to magically go, oh, this guy, Remus Marius, is actually the real famous person here. They're still going to go, okay, well, that person is still fucking Keanu Reeves. All you're doing is duping motherfuckers for a little bit. I don't know if I like it, but Twitter has always been my number one source of worldwide news. Yeah. It's a scammer's dream, though. Yeah, ironically, that's the funniest part about this. Elon Musk is like, oh, I hate the bots and spam on this website. And he quite literally is doing a cash grab where he's doing a cash grab will make it easier for people to scam. It's not merely that this is an insanely stupid cash grab doomed to fail. It's clearly also concerted effort from apartheid Clyde to undermine journalists, scholars, and everyone with a theoretically earned credibility to boost thirsty grifters desperate for perceived bona fides. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it is. I can't view that tweet because that person has blocked me. Nice. Elon Musk should make it so that people can't block me, okay? Why did this person block me? What the fuck? Elon did not buy Twitter. He impulsively made a ludicrously overpriced offer on Twitter, signed a contract that put him on the hook for that exact amount, tried to back out, but was sued by Twitter to complete the buyout at a ridiculous price, and is now in a deal where the worse Tesla performs, the more in debt he's in, and the worse Twitter performs, the worse Tesla performs because markets. Is that I've talked about this as well. His actions, a guy with no impulse control, suddenly at risk of losing his shirt and doing damage control. The dog who caught the car. All this fucking ridiculous. Oh, he has a plan. He has this motive. He's a Redditor with a huge loan. He has to service to the tune of $1 billion a year, and no one to tell him no. He's Trump if he actually had some money. There's nothing to fucking analyze. Social programming lies to us that rich people deserve to be in their position through skill, talent, or wisdom. God damn, this person's fucking dope. At least these takes are fucking dope. Wonder why they blocked me. Social programming lies to us that rich people deserve to be in their position through skill, talent, or wisdom. Rich people get rich because they took a small fortune and turned it into a huge fortune. Trump and Musk are man-children whose only talent is throwing money away. Tell Calvin to shut the fuck up. It's been a few days since he bought Twitter. See what he does before making dumb comments. We are literally in the process of seeing what he does. And what he has done thus far is really fucking stupid. Oh, this is funny. 1 year ago, Elon Musk said he would give $6 billion to solve world hunger. People are still starving. He spent $44 billion on Twitter instead. Yeah. You're just mad you won't see celebrities the same, not like their opinion was ever always the best. So why does the check mark price matter so much? Wait, what? First of all, bitch, I'm a celebrity. Like, whether we like to recognize that or not, in comparison to like a normal person, like, I don't give a shit if I have a check mark or not, dummy. I'm thinking about the awful fucking lol, you're not haga. You're right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm thinking about the way in which this will be weaponized. Okay? The way in which this will be weaponized, the way in which this will make the platform worse, and the way scammers will use this as an opportunity. Remember, he knows how this shit works. Elon Musk does. He already quietly stated that public figures are still going to maintain their public figure status. You see what I'm saying? I love when motherfuckers come in here and they're like, bro, what do you mean? Celebrity my ass. Bro, you're watching me right now. Like, why are you watching me and not, I don't know, your cat at home? Go watch your cat. Anyway, like I was saying, ultimately, it doesn't matter because there's still going to be a public figure badge on that front. And then people will want that. Elon wants to bring back Vine as well. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a bad business move, I think. If he did bring back Vine, it would not be the worst business move, I think. Because, like, That's where the whole TikTok shit started to begin with, right? Musically, Vine, then Musically, then TikTok. But you would need to like combine the two. Hang on, but without a verification mark for public figures, doesn't this potentially open up Twitter to being sued by rich, famous people for impersonating them? That was the whole purpose of it initially. Yes, that's the point. Elon Musk is trying to do a short-term cash infusion, okay, by literally just changing what the verification badge is to like some form of Twitter blue, while simultaneously maintaining the actual verification badge as a badge for public figures. And a lot of people think that this is going to, be devastatingly awful, or it's going to be the best thing that's ever happened. But in reality, human beings are kind of dumb, but not so dumb to not recognize pattern recognition. Okay? That's my point. He's just going to use the short period in which people will think verifications are the same to grift as much money as he can, which is like a short-term thing. He's not going to make a lot of money off that anyway. And that's it. Hey, that Calvin guy blocked you because one of the accounts they follow was harassed for their telling people to go outside as ableist take that you covered despite your tweets telling fans to not harass them. Holy fuck, I literally have the CIA in here. My chat is the CIA. How the fuck did you figure that out? Some quick math. Twitter currently has 423,000 verified users. If 10% of them paid $8 a month, the company would generate an additional $4.1 million in revenue a year. For reference, they made $4.5 billion in ad revenue last year. That being said, we don't know how many people would buy into this service, and people who are not currently verified might also buy in. But here's just one specific potential scenario. Go on his Twitter and search HasanAbi. It comes up, bro. Not rocket science. Okay, well, it's rocket science to me, brother. Sorry this happened. You picked up 1,000 or so blocks from your QRTs. Now there will be a money trail between disinformation bots and their handlers. Much easier to trace mass disinformation campaigns. Any utility for defense contractors here? I'm just still trying to fucking figure out how Elon Musk is going to farm the government for money off this, because, maybe he'll hold it hostage and say, hey, look, this is a matter of national security. Okay. The federal government needs to pay me money so I don't leak everyone's DMs. It's really costly to ensure the security of Twitter and its servers, So I guess Pentagon has to put some money into the budget here. Because, he has never had a single business that does not rely on government subsidies. Remember that. Charlie says blue check marks on here are silly, but imagine paying $8 a month for it. You get more value flushing $8 down a toilet. You're basically just paying for a badge that lets people identify you as an idiot. They're about to ban TikTok too. The FCC commissioner urging the U.S. government to ban TikTok. Wait, what? Good way to permanently lose the 18 to 34 vote. More than $200 million in the U.S. alone. The popular app is becoming a form of critical information infrastructure, making the app's ownership by a Chinese parent company the target of growing national security concern. Bro, not going to lie. It's a good idea. Like, I use TikTok regularly as well. But goddamn, dude, it would be so much better if it didn't exist. I mean, here, you want to know why TikTok is bad? It's a Chinese company that doesn't exist in China. It's a Chinese company that the Chinese equivalent, quite literally, is entirely different. Like, the way that it works inside of China is for that same exact demographic of active users, the most active users, like the fucking 8-year-olds all the way to like 24, are not even allowed to be on the Chinese equivalent for longer than 2 fucking hours, and they get like educational content served to them. I mean, that's a little weird. I don't even have, look, you guys know me. I'm, you know, I love Top G, okay? But let's be fucking real. TikTok and the way that its algorithm works is insane. It's insane. It knows my deepest, darkest thoughts, man. It knows what I want before I know what I want. And it's geared to make you fucking spend every waking moment on it. There's another funny take here, funny data take. There are about 300,000 verified Twitter accounts. If every single account opted to pay this fee, this would bring in about 18 million in revenue yearly. That's enough to pay off the 44 billion purchase price in slightly less than 2,500 years. TikTok is so crazy. It made me remind you of the top of the hour break. Oh, Jesus Christ.